Hey guys, Mario Martinez Jr. here, CEO and founder of Vengresso, and I'm excited to talk about the monthly flight plan with FlyMSG. Guess what? Every month, we're going to be inviting you to join us and learn about two things that are super important. Number one, what are we going to launch next month? And number two, what did we just launch this past month? Join us, don't miss it, and get the latest scoop on what's happening with FlyMSG. Take care.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in the world. My name is Vivica Von Rosen. Obviously, I am not Mario Martinez. I am your host today, the co-founder of Vengresso and your chief visibility officer. And I am so excited to share today's flight plan because we have so much cool stuff coming up. And my dog is even excited. He's even here to say hello. So let's not wait any longer. Let's go ahead and get started. I have three things that I want to share with you today that are super, super cool. So here we go. The first one is pretty easy. It's fly cut errors. No, we haven't added errors into FlyMSG. This is just recently deployed. It's actually an enhancement for the user experience. So we've actually deployed a handful of customized error messages that will instruct you as users about functions inside each subscription, and maybe things that you might be doing wrong, things that you're doing right, things that will help you use FlyMSG a little bit more productively, because we are a productivity tool. So that is kind of cool. That's not the number one coolest thing, though. We've got two other very, very big additions to our program, to FlyMSG, and I'm going to share those with you in just a moment. Felipe, if there's anything I need to add to this before we get started, just let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so I can show you all some of the really cool things that are happening. Give me one moment here. Thank you. Yes, this is we had some technical issues with my internet this morning. I'm like, well, at least I look good in my St. John's leather jacket. So thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen with everybody. There we go. So this is so cool. All right, two very, very cool things. Now, the first one that I want to talk to you today about is fly learning. Now, a lot of people, when we did our big pivot back in July, a lot of people were like, well, what about, that 10,000 plus hours of training and coaching and learning and on-demand training and LinkedIn training and Sales Navigator training and video on demand and Vengresso training? What about all that? Where's it going? And I'm like, yes, that is the big differentiator between all those other auto text expander tools out there and FlyMSG is we're going to pull all of that into our Sales Pro plan. And it's going to be less expensive than the original Modern Selling program. And you'll still get access to all the benefits of FlyMSG. So here presenting today to you, I'm so excited. We have Fly Learning. So if you've got the Sales Pro plan, now you have to have the Sales Pro plan. This isn't for just anybody out there. But if you do have the Sales Pro plan, you can jump here into Fly Learning, and it is going to take you right into our on-demand program. Now, this is called Sales Pros, but it's not just for sellers. If you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you are in marketing, if you're working in sales in any way, shape, or form, this is still going to be a very powerful training program for you. We're starting with it with LinkedIn Sales Mastery. And that is that's the mama program right there. That's got all of the selling with LinkedIn, all of the selling with Sales Navigator, our old programs. That's all wrapped up into our modern sales mastery. And in this case, LinkedIn Sales Mastery. So you're going to get all of that. Over 10,000 hours of development went into that. It's not 10,000 hours long. Don't worry about it. It's a little bit over 9 hours long, but we walk you in bite-sized pieces, less than 5-minute lessons through everything you need to know about creating the right mindset and getting ready to sell with social selling, whether you're a seller or not, business owners, entrepreneurs, etc. included, how to create a stellar brand, how to reach out and find the right people and develop relationships with them, and then the right ways of connecting with people on LinkedIn, how to feed your network with great information, both that you've created and that you've curated, that helps to build your brand and position you as a thought leader. And then how do you pull all that together? So that program is included right here in Fly Learning with the Sales Pro plan. And correct me if I'm wrong on this one, Felipe. I think I should have known this. I think it is $249 a year to get all of that, all of Fly Learning, plus, of course, the highest level of FlyMSG. And not only that, you can see here we've got some other courses included: Social Triggers Mastery, 101 Ways to Rock LinkedIn. It's a PDF of my book, plus I do some training around that. And we're going to continue to add content in there. So if you were wondering what happened with that great training that y'all used to do, we still have it. And it is now a part of Fly Learning with the Sales Pro plan. So if you are interested in that, or maybe even if you were a Modern Sales Mastery client in the past, just reach out to us at heysupport@vengresso.com and we will get you all fixed up. heysupport@vengresso.com will get you all fixed up. All right, number 3. And I'm going to take a little bit more time with number 3 because I think this is like the coolest thing ever. Should we make them wait, Felipe? Do you want to run an ad right now so I can come back to number 3 and then just spend the rest of the time talking about it? Go ahead and let's roll some footage, and then I'm going to come back and talk about the third cool new feature.
FlyMSG, what is it? A text expansion and personal writing assistant. And that actually is what I'm so excited about. We launched this product a little over a year and a half ago, and the market told us it wasn't just a sales productivity tool, rather a business productivity tool that any knowledge worker who uses a computer all day long can utilize to help speed up their productivity. So, in a nutshell, it helps you write faster, it helps you increase your productivity, and it helps to give back time back to your day to be able to help you increase revenue for your company, yourself, or even just give you more personal time back to do things like exercise, as an example. That's what FlyMSG is. It is a personal writing assistant and text expansion tool.
Awesome. Thank you, Mario. He's somewhere sunny right now, so he couldn't be with us this morning. I bet he's listening in, though. I bet he's listening in, making sure I'm doing a good job here. All right, so let me share with you. I did that purposefully. Let me share with you the third feature that I think is so cool, and it is called Fly Share. What does this allow you to do? It allows you to share your fly cuts. Why is that so cool? Think about it. Think about how long it takes. You're in doing your daily thing and you write this really great email and it starts to get really good responses. And you're like, okay, cool. I'm going to make a fly message out of that so I can use it more often. And so then you copy and paste that and you pop it into FlyMSG and there it is. And you're like, okay, cool. This is great. And then you're like, the rest of my team should do this. The rest of my team should use this message too. Okay. Now I got to go back. Where's that original email again? I can't remember. Oh, right. It's on FlyMSG. It's okay. It's on FlyMSG. Okay. So I'm going to come in. I'm going to come into FlyMSG now. Okay. I got to find that message. Okay. Let's pretend this is it. Okay. There's that message. I really want to share it with my whole team. Okay. Now I got to copy and paste this. And now I got to go into Slack and then I got to go find the right Slack channel, or I got to go into Google Chat and I got to find the right Google channel, or I have to send an email to my whole team, send an email. And okay, I got to copy and paste that. Oops, I forgot to copy it. Okay, I got to go back. Okay, I got to copy it. Okay, I'm in the right place now. Okay, I'm going to copy, paste, send. All right, that took like 3 minutes. What a pain in the butt. If there's anything that's going to keep you from sharing content, it's the fact that it takes like 15 steps to do it. But now we have FlyShare. Not only can you share content with your team internally with the snap of a finger, maybe you have another colleague that you just wish was using FlyMSG and they're not yet. No problem. You can actually share a FlyMSG with them, and it will also invite them to join FlyMSG at the same time. So let me show you how to do that. If you come over here, you go sign into FlyMSG, right? You're going to go down to your fly cuts. So you're going to go into your fly cuts and you're going to find the message that you want to share, or you're already in there. So you find the message that you want to share. Let me go back in. There we go. Oops. And now all I have to do, actually, let me show you more because you can do more than one at a time. Find the message or messages. Yes, I can. Find the message or messages that you want to share, and then you just click on the share button. Oh, because it was shared from a site. Okay, fine. Be that way. There we are. Click on the share button. And then all you have to do is type in the email address of the individual that you want to share it with, or individuals. Now, little kink we found this morning, and it's going to get fixed. But when you're putting in your email address, don't capitalize any of the letters. So I made that mistake. I capitalized one of the letters, and then it said it couldn't work. But just make sure you don't capitalize any of the letters. Personalize your message. Check out this great message. We should use it for all outbound engagement. There we go. And then all I have to do is click, spell engagement correctly. And then all I have to do is click on share. I'm going to get a little woohoo, congratulations sign. And then what's cool about this is the person on the other side, right? So let me just pop in here. The person on the other side, let me show you what they see. So Sales Pro, that's who I'm signed in as today. I'm a Sales Pro. Sales Pro, otherwise known as Vivek Von Rosen, has shared one fly message with you. This wasn't the best message ever, but the message will actually populate in here. And then if I don't have FlyMSG yet, I can try it for free. If I do have FlyMSG, I'm just going to jump right in there. I'm just going to be able to go in and add it to my to my own personal FlyMSG. So if the colleague that you're sending it to doesn't have it yet, no problem. They could just try for free. Otherwise, it will take your colleagues right back into FlyMSG, and then they're going to be able to add it to their fly cuts as well and customize it however they want. Now, this is such a cool feature, and I hope you see the power of it. Like, just think about it, right? You're doing outbound prospecting and you come across a great message and it's getting an awesome open rate. Cool. I can now simply grab that message and share it with my team. Or maybe I'm not in sales. Maybe I'm in marketing. And I always get requests for people to, write for our blog. And I've got some lists, some rules, some regulations around that, which I've already built a fly cut about. Awesome. Now I onboard a new member of my team. No problem. I can easily send that message out to them. I don't have to go find the Word doc that used to have all my messaging in it. I don't have to read through it and make sure it's the most up to date. I know because I've got that message sitting right here in my Fly Messages that all I have to do is click on that share button. Speaking of onboarding, right? Maybe I've got a whole onboarding process and I'm training up somebody on my team. This is going to allow for better standard operating procedures, better SOPs, because you can build your entire process into Fly Message, but now you don't have to keep it just with yourself. Now you can go ahead and share that with everybody on your team all at once or one by one. It really just depends on your onboarding. There's so many different ways that you can use these new features. So that is really the three things, and I managed to do it much more quickly than I expected. Those are the three things that I wanted to share with you that are brand new for Fly Message. Let me know, Felipe, do we have any questions about anything around Fly Message yet? Oh, okay, great question. Yeah, someone was on my, yes, that is awesome. Someone was on my LinkedIn profile the other day. So let me pull that up. And they're like, what is this? What is this WeFunder? What do you mean invest? So yes, you can actually invest into Fly Message now. So if you think like, oh, I could never do that. Investments, that's for rich people who live in California. No, it's not. In fact, if you go to wefunder.com, and let me put that in here too, not WeFinder. I do that every single time. wefunder.com/Vengresso. And I know, Felipe, you are popping that onto the screen right now as we speak. Yep, he's on it. If you go to wefunder.com/Vengresso, what you're going to see here is that you can invest for as little as $100. You can become part of a PLG, a product-led growth SaaS, software as a service company. So PLG, SaaS company. So if you are loving Fly Message and you think this is something that has legs, we do too. Obviously, we pivoted our entire company to be a PLG SaaS company, software company. You too can invest. And by the way, I've already invested. So you 100% are able to invest in Fly Message. You can see we've got over 145 investors, almost 150,000. And that is in WeFunder alone. Now, don't get me wrong. If you would like to invest over 25,000, just reach out to myself or to Mario. We also have investors that have invested over $25,000. That's a whole different setup. But if you, for as little as $100, want to invest in a software company and become a part of a software company, we 100% invite you to do that with us. And you become part of our family when you do that. In fact, let me show you how much a part of our family you become. We love our investors. We love to promote our investors. So if you actually go into my timeline, you're going to see here several of the people who have invested with us. We love to promote them. We love to share them with our audience. And so we would be happy to do that with you as well. So that is one of the little benefits of becoming an investor. You become part of the family too. Speaking of part of the family, yeah, I love this. This happened yesterday. One of our users loves us so much that he wrote a blog post about us in Swedish. He lives in Sweden. So Torbjorn, thank you so much for that as well. We love our users. We absolutely love our investors. So again, if you think that FlyMSG is, here it is. If you think that FlyMSG is a super cool tool and you would love to be using it, then you just go to www.vengresso.com and we are more than happy to get you signed up. Remember, you can sign up for free. There is a free version of FlyMSG. So you can 100% sign up for free. And even with our free version right now, anyway, this is probably going to change when we start doing 10, 20, 30,000 uploads a month. But for right now, we'll even have one of our relationship managers reach out to you so that you can get one-on-one training, one-on-one Zoom training with them to upload and get FlyMSG or the extension, get that working either on Chrome or on Edge. We'll make sure that you've got it up and running and that you understand how to use it, and we'll even help you create your first FlyMSG. So we are 100% committed to our clients, to our customers who are using FlyMSG. And if you're like, I love this tool, I wish I could be a part of this family here, then all you have to do is jump on over to wefunder.com/Vengresso, and we are be more than happy to accept your investment and invite you in to the Vengresso family. So definitely $100 is not a lot. Now, mind you, like I said, we like $1,000, we like $10,000, we like $25,000. Whatever you would like to invest, let us know. Okay. Oh, great question. Question from the audience. What makes FlyMSG different from any other tool out there? There's several things. Right now, the biggest differentiator is what I just shared, Fly Learning. So no other auto text expander tool out there has the on-demand training that we created, because we created it. And I can't remember, I think it was something like 28 years of experience between Mario and I in the social selling world, and then more than that in just the selling world, but then that would really age Mario and I don't want to do that. So let's just call it 28 years of experience and over 10,000 hours in the training. That's one huge differentiator. I think our UI is much easier to use than some of our competitors out there. Go away, Chrome. And so that is a huge differentiator. We, of course, work on both Edge and on Chrome, and Safari is coming soon. So that's another differentiator. And we now work in Outlook too. A big differentiator that, yes, one of our competitors found out we were doing it and they launched it a week after us, but not all of our competitors are able to be utilized in Google Docs and Google Drive. So we absolutely can chat, drive, really anywhere online, and you are able to use FlyMSG. So that's another big differentiator. Some of our competitors out there don't have categories like we have. And most of them don't have the sharing ability, which is absolutely huge. Ooh, speaking of, I totally forgot, and this is so cool. Part of being able to share something right here, notice on the right-hand side, we've actually gamified it a little bit. So when you share your fly cut, or you just simply invite people to join FlyMSG, you can do that just by copying the link up here. But when you invite people to join FlyMSG, right, you start to get benefits. We've gamified it. So one person signs up, you get unlimited fly cuts. No matter what account you already have, unlimited fly cuts. Right now, you are limited with the free account to how many fly cuts you get. But you saw one person, one little tiny person, unlimited fly cuts. That is a huge benefit. You sign up 2 people, unlimited characters. Again, with free FlyMSG, you're limited to how many characters you get. With 2 people signed up, that's it. Unlimited characters. So you go from sharing, maybe a Zoom link or a short LinkedIn reply to you could throw in entire contracts if you wanted to, like onboarding and offboarding contracts if you wanted to, with just 2 people signing up with your link. You get 3 people signing up. Now you get to add an additional category over here on the left-hand side. Again, free LinkedIn, you're kind of limited to categories. And then you get 4 people to sign up. You now have access to all the fly cuts. So essentially, if you get just 4 people on your team to sign up, just 4, like most of you have a team that's bigger than 4 people, right? If you get just 4 people to sign up, you essentially get our premium FlyMSG for free. So it's definitely, I can't believe I forgot to share that. So thank you. That was an excellent question. Yeah. Fly shares for fly benefits, I guess is what I'll call it. You get fly rewards, fly shares for fly rewards. So again, all you have to do is come in, find an article that you want to share with your team, with your friends, with your colleagues. I don't care. Share them with your family. Click on share. And the more people who actually sign up, boom, you're going to get more and more of our fly rewards. So that's kind of a big deal as well. Thank you so much with that. Okay. Are there any other questions? Any questions out there about WeFunder? Any questions about fly learning? Any questions about fly sharing? It looks like that's all we've got for right now. Thank you, everyone, for being on this call. If you do have questions about Vengresso and about FlyMSG and about investing, no problem. We've got the answers. Felipe, go ahead and roll that footage. And I just want to apologize ahead of time. I had COVID when we shot this video.
There are other tools similar to it, but they don't have our experience. They don't have our background. They don't have our education. They don't have our brand. Well, first of all, I want other investors to know I did, in fact, I not only believe so much in Vengresso that I continue to work for Vengresso, but I made a significant investment. So I 100% believe in it. But above and beyond that, there's a need for what FlyMSG is going to bring to the 1 billion knowledge workers in the world. And there are other tools similar to it, but they don't have our experience. They don't have our background. They don't have our education. They don't have our brand. They don't have the expertise that Mario's leadership has brought to our company. And for those reasons, I don't think those other companies are going to fill that dearth in the way that Vengresso can. And there's 1 billion knowledge workers, so there's actually room for all productivity tools or many productivity tools. I just feel like ours is significantly different. I think the timing is right. I love our UI and the user experience. I love the features that we offer to our users. And I think that is what's going to make such a difference. When it comes down to it, almost anyone can create a tool, but what makes a tool successful is the company behind it. And what makes a tool successful is the support that it has behind it. And that is another huge difference. What I love about our company is our salespeople are educators. Our customer support people are educators. Obviously, I'm an educator. Our CEO is an educator. We are about educating our users, not just giving a fool a tool and hoping they make the best at it. We want our users to be successful.